Hello, just want to give you guys an update on my preaching style. I've been thinking about how to make engaging sermons and what is my own personal style. Kind of thinking if I was going to mentor someone, 6 months before where I was just brand new into this, doing a weekly sermon, how would I advise them to create and craft a sermon? What I've noticed in my, 6 months worth of preaching every Sunday, I feel that I want to give the audience an opportunity to join me on a journey where we're reading through scripture, and then we're going to take a look at different questions that we have, different tensions that are present, and we're going to try to resolve them together. So to keep the engagement through the sermon, there's going to be probably like foreshadowing or like underlying tensions that we ultimately resolve. I feel that kind of a sermon is what I want to provide and what I want to get good at, and not so much here's the first point, here's the second point, here's the third point. I think those sermons are easier, for me at least. You kind of read it, you break it down, and you say there's kind of 3 paragraphs or 3 chapters, 3 movements, and then you're just, all right, here's the first, here's the second, here's the third. And I think what could be more impactful or more engaging is if I base my sermon not around facts, but around questions. So it's not facts that the passage says or facts that are theological points or facts about the topic, but rather questions that the audience would have, or questions that I have about that topic, about that passage, or about that point in theology or doctrine. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm making this video so I can go back in another 6 months and see whether or not I'm doing it. But I'd love to try to build my sermons around like one key point and then questions around that one key point, as opposed to trying to make multiple points that are related or that are there in the text, but rather let's focus on one thing I'm trying to say, and then let's explore it together, building my sermon around questions. So let me know what your thoughts are. If you've got your favorite sermon style, whether you're preaching or whether you're listening in the audience, what makes a good sermon? What are you looking for to make a good sermon? All right, take care, guys. Peace.